that need to be done in this parliament. There's a lot of work that we still need to do. And on the issue of resources, it's true. It's absolutely true. And we are seized with the responsibility of building a permanent precinct for this legislative body. But more than that, I think what must also be brought to life, besides resources, we can throw money into this. But if members of parliament, if the people who run this parliament don't take this parliament seriously and come on time, if they say we are meeting at 9 o'clock, the meeting can start at 11 o'clock. The past 3 days, even with workshops, we've been starting an hour, 2 hours later. And that shows a lack of responsibility, a lack of, respect for the people of Africa. And this is one of the things that we are going to champion here in this parliament. It's not going to be business as usual. This is one of the things that we have a problem with. We've raised it in the meetings that we've had in the weekend, that we won't accept a parliament that runs in this fashion. South Africa has got many problems, and it can't be that we can't solve these problems because we start the agenda late. And even when we start the agenda, we rush through issues, and that is not going to be something that we accept and we live with. So I hear the president on the issue of resources. We've been taken through into offices. We saw the offices, they are ill-equipped. They are not fit for purpose in as far as gadgets and so on. Even the printing of documents comes late. The meeting starts, we finish the meeting, we get the documents after. How are we going to have meaningful engagements if we get documents late? These are the things that we're going to champion. We can assure you, Ma'am Sophie, that by the time we finish here in this parliament, by the time we finish our term, those things will be problems of the past. We're going to fight that. We are intending to meet as the delegation of South Africa with the Minister of Public Works and DECO as well to deal with this issue of a permanent, or rather a building, which is a permanent building of PAP. As you would know, this is an agreement that we have as a host nation. So we are seized with that. No, it is absolutely the right place to be. We are here to kick the tables. We are here to make sure that we shake up, the agenda here. Let's take, for example, Agenda 2063. You would know that by the time Agenda 2063, or by the time we get to the year 2063, I'll be 74 years of age. So even I, of age, am not qualified. So you can't have agendas that are so far to reach. We need agendas that are measurable. We say 5 years, we need to have achieved this. So the younger, the better. The younger persons that come in as members of parliament, they are the better people to serve this parliament. These old people that are here must make space for young people who will be the custodians now and be able to be institutional memory. We will lose these guys, and not in a bad way. It's nature. Nature will resolve this. Nature will take its course. What will happen is that we will not have a living library to go to. The importance of serving young is that you are able to be found later, and people can come, you become a library. And the investment on young people should not be seen as a contestation of power. And the obsession about position or with positions must be dealt with now. We must be able to groom. I know you are laughing now, saying, no, but why did the Commander-in-Chief leave this Pan-African Parliament? Commander-in-Chief believes firmly in resourcing and enabling and building young people. And so when he sends us, he's basically able to say, no, but here you're supposed to do this. He is now a living library. I can always call him, but how did you do this? Imagine if I was an 80-something-year-old, who was I going to call? Who do they call? Because they have peers, they've got power struggles and all of those things. But we are young, we're energetic, as you can hear how I'm speaking. Majority of the people you've been speaking to, the way they speak, they probably speak with a low voice. You have to always try to push them to get to what they are saying. So we need that energy, and Africa is going to be led by young people by force. We are going to kick tables. So with all of this, I think, yes, there is a need for young people to come in, and we urge those countries to bring young people who are energetic, who like reading, and we can change Africa. And of course, Ma'am Sophie, this parliament has got other problems. It doesn't have teeth. So we have to find ways to push it to have teeth, to be able to implement everything that we're doing. Otherwise, this becomes a talk shop. It's like those guys who are sitting in the corner there. All they talk about is not going to come into fruition. It's just dreams. So we need to give it teeth. So if we are going to do